Hey, good morning. It is morning. It's early morning. I have a class today at 8:30 and my commute is about 2 hours, so I have to leave soon. It's a little after 6:30. I do not have the benefit of natural light and I'm always trying to figure out how to do these videos, so I'm in my bathroom where the light is the least annoying to me anyways. But like I've said before, I'll work on making these look better every time. But the main thing is building the streak of getting at you every morning. So, hello, good morning, happy Monday. I hope you're off to do something that you love and enjoy. But if you're not, if you have a billion things to do and you're really stressed out, maybe today's video will help. Because today I'm talking about doing just one thing. My sponsor helped me with this yesterday. So, the way that I can work or that my brain can work is that I can have like 50,000 things to do and they're all going in my brain and I can kind of like see that I have to do them and it's happening all at once and my brain just starts going and I'm figuring out how am I going to do everything and I'm figuring out all the steps and I get completely overwhelmed and then I freeze and then it feels like I'm just so exhausted and overwhelmed and full of anxiety that I just shut down. And then nothing gets done and it feels like it starts to feel like a depression. I feel like I can't handle anything and so then I just like distract and do something and end up just getting further and further behind, which feeds the cycle and then everything just gets worse. So I was sharing that with my sponsor yesterday and I was just like, I have all these assignments, 4 of them are late now and I just don't know what to do. And then the worst part is that it starts to turn into like a shame spiral of making it mean something about myself. Like, okay, so now all this shit is late. I have a jillion things to do. There's more stuff coming up, and I'm a piece of shit. I'm a bad student. I'm a bad person. Why bother? Blah, 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 blah. So that's not healthy for anyone. So she told me, she's like, just ask God to help you do one thing. And I was like, yeah, I know. This ties into mindfulness and meditation and stuff too, where it's like, we can only ever really do one thing at a time, really. And so, and just doing one thing, anything, like a lot of times I get myself into trouble too about like, well, which thing should I do first? And I get a panic about, I feel a scarcity of time and I feel this pressure. And so like, well, if I'm going to do one thing, if I can only do a couple of things, it has to really count and it has to be the best thing and I can't decide. But really just do one thing and that breaks the inertia and it sort of helps you figure out what the next right thing is. So pick something, pick anything, and it doesn't have to be epic. It doesn't have to be like write that report is the one thing. It can be do your dishes for 5 minutes. Like it's just get up, get moving, get out of that, figure out a way to snap out of that cycle of fear and anxiety and panic and whatever else is swirling around in your brain. So I've been trying that and my one thing yesterday was just to open my computer and look at the syllabus and get like refreshed on what the assignment was. And I ended up working on 2 assignments for almost an hour and getting a lot done and feeling better about myself. And so, yeah, it just broke that. It's almost like a spell. Like it's just, it starts, it's like I'm like, I don't know what the word is. I'm picturing like sirens calls, like, I'm focused on this one thing. It's got my attention and it's not true and it's not real, but I can't stop looking at it. So doing that one thing, figuring out some action to take, like breaks you out of that trance. Or that's what it is, trance. Breaks you out of that trance or that funky spell feeling and it helps you get moving again and it helps you get some perspective. And then you can get back to kicking ass with both feet as we are wont to do around here. So I hope you have a great day and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.